Hello student, I am in the last part of the TRMS experiment. So the last part I am going to explain about the two more experiment number 10 and experiment number 11. Experiment number 10 is a 2 degree of freedom model controller. So in 2 degree of freedom actually we are going to run both the motors pitch and yaw and try to control with PID controller. Okay. So first we are going to do simulation to check the PID value. So you need to check with the PID value for pitch and also change the PID value for tail motor or yaw rotor and build your model. Then play it. Then it will show you the trajectory of yaw and required control signal, and this is for pitch required. So much of peaks are there. Required trajectory is smooth, but our trajectory is not so smooth. So for that we need to change the PID value and try to follow our required trajectory. That particular PID value we need to put in our simulation model and check whether it is following our required trajectory or not. If it is following, then particular PID, KPKI or KD value for pitch rotor and PID, KPKI or KD value for yaw rotor we need to put in real-time model. That is experiment number 10. In experiment number 10 we put the same value what we did in simulation, but in your case while you are doing experiment in lab you need to check whether the trajectory is following or not by your particular KPKID values. If it is followed, then you put the KPKID value here. So this is the KP, KI or KD. Okay, this gain parameter for proportional, integral and differential controller. So initially we checked with the simulated value of this KP, KI and KD, but that is not followed. But in your case, if you are doing experiment in lab, then you need to change this value and check with simulation. If it is following the trajectory well, then you need to put that exact value in real model for safety of our this real rotor. Okay, then okay, then your value also you need to change the PID controller for your that value also you need to change according to your simulated result. Then you try make it incremental build of this model. Then after that you need to uh, connect to target tab, then make it play. Then your system will run like this. Because our PID values are not so good, that's why it is not so smooth. So if you are doing experiment in lab, then you do it like that. So you check with the simulated PID value. If it is okay, then only you can put here and you can get a smooth reading. Okay, so in this case, so first one is this one, pitch rotor control signal. This is the voltage for pitch rotor and this is the timeline per 100 second. This is the pitch angle, this is the trajectory, but this is the required trajectory. This is what is going on in real time here, and this is your your control signal is not coming by some reason, and this is the again yaw angle also not coming due to sensor error. Okay. Okay, now you can, if you this PID with this PID controller, the 2 degree of freedom, both the fans are rotating now, and it will try to balance in a particular height. But if you give a external force to disturb this system, the system with PID controller try to balance it after some time. See, this is the timeline. See, this is the time when I disturb the system by with hand, then slightly it will disturb the voltage, and it will also see jerk here, and after that some within 20 seconds the system will stabilize here like this. Okay, so this is a PID control with 2 degree of freedom rotor. Again I try to disturb this, again it will some jerk here, and after some time by with the PID controller it has automatically minimized the error. Okay, so this is the end of your experiment of TRMS experiment. And TRMS experiment, all the data sheet and experiment procedure, all those things we are going to send you through mail. If you have any query, then you can send us a return mail to us. We will try to rectify it. Thank you.